बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स, उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। फ्रेंड्स, आज के सेशन में हम डिस्कस करेंगे 3 ब्रॉड कैटेगरीज। वीडियो की तरफ बढ़ने से पहले हमारी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें। चलिए आज के सेशन की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। The FTC divides the data brokers industry into 3 broad categories based upon the type of the products that they sell, and these categories are: number 1, marketing products; number 2, risk mitigation products; and number 3, people search products. Examples of the risk mitigation and people search products are: number 1, background checks dot organization; number 2, do do Q research; number 3, LexisNexis; number 4, discrete research; and number 5, master files or as EBSCO. How information or data brokers find information. Information or data brokers are various sources to find the information. These may include the following: consumers may directly provide the information either online or offline through the warranty cards, sweepstake and entries, contests and surveys. Government and public records. These could include census, demographic information, motor vehicle record and driver's license records, telephone directories, voter registration and court fillings, real property and tax assessors records, court fillings, recorded lines and mortgage real estate listening, birth, marriage, divorce and death records, professional license fillings and recreational licenses. Purchases or licensing of the information from other data brokers, retailers and financial institutions. Social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, WhatsApp and others. Packaged and sold. After information is collected and analyzed, it is then packaged and sold to the businesses and government agencies, as well as the other individuals may also purchase data sets. An example of the harvesting, analyzing, packaging, and selling information is seen in the recent scandal involving Facebook and Cambridge Analytica. And in fact, it illustrates that the data exploration is part of the every DNA of the very DNA of the Facebook. Here is what happened according to the time.com.money. And a few years ago, a researcher put together a Facebook personality quiz that asked the participants to download an app and gave him access to the friend's data. About 2,70,000 people consented, which ultimately led to some 50 billion profiles being scraped for information. These researchers then gave you to the Cambridge Analytica, and the company used it to build the profiles it sold to the clients as the political research. How information brokers use social engineering. Information brokers use the electrification, scams, coding, and pretexting to gather data about the personal information. The following excerpts from the book Information Risk and Security: Preventing the Investigating Workplace Computer Crime provides an example of the tactic known as coding. Information brokers and all other determined social engineers often used a technique known as coding. Seemingly random or chance meetings that build a report at the end. Level of the trust between the social engineers and the target. Over time, a relationship is built and subtly pressure is applied and information gathered. Disco search and pretexting. Lime Venus was looking for the information on the former classmates, and he therefore contacted the Duco research for the first time on the July 29, 1999, and his initial request was the birth date of his former classmate, Amy Lynn Bayer. Here, however, Vines was after more information, so he got in contact with the Duco research again. This time, Yunes was after Breuer's social security number as well as her employment information. Duco research obtained the Breuer's social security number from a credit reporting agency and sold it to the Vons. and however, Wons still wanted Ball's work address. Therefore, Ducor Search hired the Mitchell Gambino to place a pretext call to buyer in order to obtain this information. By pretexting as an employer for the buyer's insurance company, Gambino convinced the buyer to verify her that the address so that our payment refund could be issued. In an article printed by the Chicago Tribune, Duco search owner Daniel Cohen acknowledged that the Gambino used a reuse of to get the information. MS Byers' mother also received a call from the woman claiming to be an insurance company official searching for the someone entitled to a refund. A poly Mr. Cohen said in typical. Tragically, Lan Wons used the information he purchased from the Deco search to fatally shoot Mr. Bayer as she was leaving her workplace. So फ्रेंड्स, ये था हमारा आज का सेशन. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. अल्लाह हाफिज़.